Hello, all you hardcore boxing fans out there. How are you doing? It's Russ here from Poker's Corner, the biggest gob in sport. We say the things on here nobody dare say. Right, heavyweight division. I'm trying to pull wool over our eyes here. The heavyweight division's booming, Pokey. Look at the fights that are on. What? Joshua against Ngannou in Saudi. What's all that about? Ngannou's second fight, and it's for no belt. And it's Joshua's fourth comeback fight after losing a split against Usyk. I mean, how many more times do they want to milk it? How many more times can they keep putting Joshua in, a shake off the ring rust fight? How many more times? Yeah, they're going to keep milking us fans. Yeah, that's all they're doing, milking it. So Joshua's hardly booming, is he? Fury. After his last performance, you'd have to say jury's out, wouldn't you? And Garno, he'll never win a world title while he's got an hole in his arse. Zhang's maybe too old, but if he's got a chance, it's a 30% chance of winning a world title. But I personally think he'll be swerved like Luis Ortiz was by Fury and by Joshua for years. Joseph Parker, could he be the Cinderella man under Andy Lee? Jury's out after his Wilder win, but Wilder, the saying shot. Parker did lose to Joyce and Dylan White, so I think it'd be hard for him to win a world title. Jared Anderson, Frank Sanchez, jury out on them. Martin Bakolic, jury out. Fabio Wardley, it's Big Freeze, jury out on all them. So you've got like six there. Maybe jury's not out on Parker, but with seven, Parker and Zhang, eight, they could all be mixed soon. If Big Freeze or Wardley win in their next fight, they'll be in the mix. They'll be talked about. It's a massive, massive fight that for boxing. Wardley, the roadman killer from White Collar, and it's Big Freeze, the giant Karamak Easter egg. Looking forward to that one. So maybe them lot, maybe that's going to be the next set of fighters that's going to dominate boxing. Who knows? But is Dylan White going to be in the mix again? No, I think he's finished. Derek Chisora, too old, is finished. Dave Allen, well, it's up to him, innit? The desire's gone, the desire's gone. But if it ain't gone, he needs to make another run at it and have a good look at himself and say, I'm doing it properly. I know what I should be doing. I'm a trainer myself. He knows what needs to be done. You've got to be in tip-top shape. Tony Yoka, he was found out. Caballel, jury out. Yui, Fury, too inactive for me. But jury's still out on that one. But time on his side. Cash Ali, no, I don't think so. I think it's about levels, but I like Cash. Nathan Gorman, no desire, like Dave Allen. Solomon Dacros and Johnny Fisher, Moses Atome, they're like way down pecking order. They're way even before the stage of we're saying the jury's out, but promising from them, I suppose, yeah. All undefeated. But where's it booming? Where's this big fight? If we take Usyk and Fury away off the dates, where's the big fight? Daniel Dubois, can he do the business and win a world title? No. I don't think he's got any arsehole once he gets into a firefight. So who's going to step up to the plate? Like I said, how's it booming? Where's the big booming fights? Zhang Parker and stuff like that, and Bacoli and them sort of fights that we've been getting. They're just your normal run of the mill fights, aren't they? You know, just run of the mill fights. Are they any better than It's Big Freeze against White Collar Wardley, the roadman. No, they're not really. I don't think they are. No. I think we've sold this load of old tosh, haven't we? That it's all, everything's booming, and really, it's just in their heads for that small percentage that are having it off in Saudi. That's all it is. That's all it is. Or do they mean by booming Daniel Dubois? When's he going to be youngest world champion since Mike Tyson? So were Moses Atome. They come out with these bold statements, don't they, when they start knocking a few out at the beginning? It's craziness. Caballelli were going to be next big thing after beating Chisora donkeys years ago. Well, about 6 years ago. Donkeys years ago. He were going to do big things. Caballel, what has he done since then? It's gone under the radar. Joe Joyce is too old now. He's been found out. You know, he's had a bit of bad luck, but Otto Walling, no, 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 no. Anthony Joshua, maybe, maybe, but you know, it is what it is, isn't it? I think we'll just be left with the three wise men. Usyk, Fury, and Joshua. Joshua's there because commercial. Fury's there because he knows how to sell a fight. Because pair of them CV's pish in it. And Usyk's there because he's a legend and he wants legacy. It's about all out of everybody there. I just see Usyk as the main man, me. That's how I look at it. But I think we'll just be left with them three. All the rest of them, like Wilder, he's shot to bits. All the rest of them are just also runs. But, you know, like I said, the jury's going to be out on Johnny Fisher, Solomon Dacres, uh, Zhang, Parker, Anderson, Sanchez, Bacoli, Wardley, and it's Big Freeze. Jury's out on all them boys, but the rest of them, no, not for me. Not for me. Ergovic, big stiff plank of wood. He's like a polished version of Tom Dallas. So Louis Ortiz is too old. So stop with this booming talk. Stop it. You know, and all these fights that are happening. There's no happening at the moment. No world title fights. We just had 2 cancellations for Undisputed. Let's get with the program, and the football out there in Saudi is a disaster. Let's have it right. Let's talk Turkey here. Let's not talk English. Let's talk Turkey. Yeah, I feel giving Max a bit of stick in comment section. Max is loyal and he's got balls to get it ring and he's got a good jab on him. Good luck to him. But I personally, I don't think he's going to make it as a boxer. I think he's wasting his time. He came to boxing from rugby too late, in my opinion. But don't give Max stick. Give it me. Give me stick. We love a bit of stick here. Can't get enough of it. So it is what it is. I think we spoke about it. Did I speak about it with Jerry, with Tom Bowler, Tommy Fury, aka Tom Bowler? He's retired from boxing now. He was going to do wonders when he's retired, undefeated, 10-0. So big John Fury, big fighting man. He's confirmed it. So that's where we're at with the Bowler, aka Tom Bowler. So I bet Fruity's busy getting Terry Harper ready for Sandy Ryan. Looking forward to that fight. I can hear Fruity's arsehole flapping from here. But don't worry, they'll be wheeling Teddy. They'll be wheeling her out till she's spotted. Don't you worry about that. So they'll split up about 4 or 5 times when we get to by the time we get to that stage. You know, our fighters always think grass is greener. So, but 6 months ago, Tom Bowler, he was going to win a British title, wasn't he? He was going to do wonders. All he's done is suck cucumbers. This is what happens when you lead media astray. This is why people have a pop at you. When you start coming out with rubbish and don't back it up, once you've said it, it comes back on you. This is the problem you've got now with Furies, Tommy, John, and Tyson. They're up in the mouse and they don't back up what they say all the time. Although Tyson doesn't ring, but as regards the rest of it, They think it's all a bit of a joke. And then when people are critical, you've seen what happens, haven't you? They get blocked, don't they? So it is what it is. The Fury diehards are talking 8 more fights for Fury before he's 40. Well, he fights once every 10.5 months since Vladimir. He's fought once every 10.5 months. So it's 100 months since then. And he's had 10 fights. And he don't fight for 3 more months. So he's hardly going to squeeze 8 in before he's 40, is he, at this rate? His body can't stand up to camps. That's all it is. It's old age, it's all caught up with him, all that hard living. You know, it is what it is, but uh, he's not active enough for me. But the hoovering up millions of pounds outside of boxing while masquerading as a boxing, and every now and then, every 10, 11 months, well, I'll have a fight now, I'll just pick a fight, I'll pick an easy one, and then I can still keep dining out from being the lineal world champion. That's all it is. He wants to be known as a world champion, but don't want to have the fight. He just wants to pick an easy one every now and then, or an Ngannou, or a Dylan White, or a third one with Chisora, or a third one with Wilder. I mean, as if we needed it after the second one. Because once he's saying it was 2-0 after the second one, why would you want to fight him again? It's because it could fill him in. So it is what it is, isn't it? Will John Fury ever have a fight? I personally don't think he'll have a fight. No, I don't think he will, but he's backed his son into a corner now, hasn't he? Will he end up clumping somebody? Yeah, he probably will. Can Moses of Toma win a world title? Well, we'll know in about 10 years, won't we? I don't know who the most dominate heavyweight it's going to be in the next 5 years. It's hard to choose. Two little people. Two little people. Why say little people? Two little people, Porky. And now telling me that Eddie Hills, oh, I like this kid, he calls him Eddie Hills, that Eddie Hills is looking at throwing White Rhino a bone to fight little Johnny Bosch, Porky. What do you think? No. If Dave's got any sense, he'll be training hard like a Trojan, like you say, Porky. Oh, go on, lad. Man after my own heart. Well, if that's true, uh, Dave needs to get in shape, doesn't he? Because he's got another chance at the getting stuck in, hasn't he? Unless he's just going to turn up, take his money like he did at Fraser Clark fight and go. I don't know, but like I said, take a year out and get super fit. Come off social media, stop training people. Spend a year with your family, just you, your kids, your missus, and training. And you find out about yourself. And stand you in good stead for the rest of your life. But she's still caught up in this boxing bubble thing. Go off social media, get trained. And you know what? In a year's time, when you're super fit, go get a good win against Johnny Fisher and then put your son in window for Saudi. You'll never regret it. Okie dokie. Thanks for liking and subscribing and leaving a comment. Booyaka. Peace out.